Thank you. Okay. All right. So I'm going to share. Um, let's see. I should have my desktop here. Why is it not showing on my desktop? Chrome. Hmm. Let's see here. Tom, why is it not showing any of that? Weird. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. There we go. Okay. All righty. Just going to see your application. Allow. Yes. Wow, that took forever. Okay, sorry about
Is it
that.
just us two?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
I,
Okay.
I'm yeah, I'm at a cheer comp.
Oh, fun. Where is
Yeah.
it at today?
We're at San Diego.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Yeah.
Fun. How are you guys doing?
We just performed and we did okay.
Yeah. Have you
Yeah.
just performed once today?
Yeah, just once today.
Okay. Well, that's exciting.
Yeah.
It's a lot going on. Okay, then I'll make sure that I get to it and I don't take you too much from it. Do you have another competition tonight?
No, but we do have awards in like 30 minutes.
Okay. Okay, we'll get to it then.
All right.
All right, here we go. Okay. So, um, real quick, what school are you at?
Lodi.
Okay, you're at Lodi High. That's what I thought. I wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So, um, so I have Katie Melinda Photography, and we
Hmm.
have an influencer rep team. And every year, this time of year, we kind of put together a team for the next year.
Hmm.
And um, what we do is we just kind of put it together um, for the follow up upcoming year for something fun to do. And it's something that I kind of put together that I wanted to focus on having an experience and
Hmm.
to kind of come together and have this team. So you're on a comp team. You know what a team is like and having that
Yeah.
team experience. But what I really wanted to do is expand on that and um and be able to enhance the team experience and go
Hmm.
farther with that.
Hmm.
So what grade are you in?
I'm a junior.
You're junior. Okay. So I teach English at
Yeah.
at Lodi, okay, and I've taught all the grades, but I've taught this year I teach seniors and freshmen. And so I'm well aware, and I've taught for many years now, and so I've been well aware of kind of how teenagers act and everything.
Yeah.
So I kind of been watching that is how I kind of thought about how I wanted to develop this team. And so in my experience with being around teenagers is why I wanted to focus my efforts into an influencer team because I know that teenagers are highly influenced by each other,
Yeah.
but they also can highly influence each other. And
Hmm.
so I wanted to kind of seize that a little bit, and I wanted to um, kind of hop on that and twist it into a good thing. and make it a good thing. And so I thought about this because I've seen other photographers do this, and I wanted to use my experience as a teacher with high school students and really enhance it and
Yeah.
make it a really fun thing. And so, um, and so
And
in
you're
doing
used to working with them.
exactly. And so
Yeah.
I'm very familiar with the teenagers and how they act and how
Yeah.
they talk to each other and everything. And so that part of it wasn't um nerve-wracking or scary for me or anything.
Hmm.
I'm used to that all the time.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, let's go with this. So this is where I was like, okay, how do we make this fun and exciting at the same time and make it different to where it stands out. So that's where I kind of wrapped it in to where first of all, I know that getting your picture taken can be a really fun thing,
When
but
was
it can
that?
also be a really scary thing. And so that's where I
Yeah.
wanted
Oh,
to
I
kind
was
of
at
expand on
fucking
that.
what
So
the
the influencer rep team is just a team. Usually it's girls, sometimes boys, but most of the time it's girls.
yeah. Oh no, that's
And
good.
it starts every
Kids
year. We
are to
start
be
in
seen,
June
not
and we
heard.
go
That's
the
how I
entire
grew up.
calendar year. We go through May. We
Mhm.
usually meet about once a month. And sometimes we will just meet and we'll hang out and we'll do like a team bonding session. And it'll be just like a night where we'll eat pizza and we'll hang out and just have fun and get to know each other. Sometimes we'll do hair and makeup. Most of the time we'll do like a photo shoot. We'll do a themed photo shoot. We'll mix it up. We might do around Christmas or Thanksgiving, we might do a service project or something. We'll just do some fun things together to really bond and get to know each other. And it'll
Yeah.
be really fun. There will be opportunities to where we'll do traveling sessions. So, like this picture here, you'll see this is Haley Hernandez
And Haley
and
Lucas.
Haley Lucas. Yeah, and we went to Pacifica, and we just
Mhm.
went out to the beach one day, and we took a bunch of pictures, and it was really fun.
They turned out great.
They did, and it was so fun. And then we went to In and Out afterwards and had dinner and just chit chatted and drove
Is
home.
it really?
It was fun.
Yeah.
And then they got pictures. They got all the pictures, copies of all the pictures, and then we got home and yeah. Anyway, so and one like I said, so at the bottom here it talks about just like the I know all about social media. I'm all aware of that. So there's negativity, there's comparison,
Hell yeah.
all of that. And so I wanted to kind of work against that. And I thought if I'm able to work with people that are um maybe in these situations that wouldn't normally be in these situations, and we could use this for good and we
Yeah,
could
that's a
kind of work against that grain and kind of promote positivity and
Yeah.
happiness and beauty and compassion and stuff, then we could try to
nine zero.
change
I'm
that a
ready
little
to
bit,
roll.
hopefully one by one, and support that a little bit and kind of
You guys all got last
good,
place. Let's
a
go.
wave of good leadership, a little bit and try to kind of make a movement a little bit.
Yeah.
And so, and I think at least starting at Lodi High, maybe, and expand a little bit. It might take
Yeah.
some time, but we'll get there. And so influencer, influencers are influencers. So part of the influencer team is being an influencer on social media. And part of one of the months we talk about, there's an aspect of it because we do this every year. So you have an opportunity to do it every year, to do it 1 year or every year. It's totally up to you. Um, that there are parts of the meetings that we talk about where it can be there's a curriculum to that I teach about building and being a part of and being like an influencer online and trying to make a business out of it and being to um, understand how to influence people, how to brand yourself, how to create that aspect of it. And so we do that minorly on the first time that you're in the team. But then we kind of give you the option at that point. If you want to do it the next year, then if you want to continue and increase that, then we kind of funnel you in that realm and we push you towards that way, or, you know, if not, then we kind of focus more on just the photo shoots or whatever. And we kind of gear that, we cater it to what you want to do. There's some girls that really want to go hard on the influencer part. And so we focus hard on that and we look on that. And there's other girls that are like, no, I just want to have fun and do the photo shoots. And it's like, okay, yeah, great, let's do that. And so we work with that, and it's not a lot, it's not a huge pressure for that. It's kind of whatever you want to do. But if you're interested in doing the branding and the influencing and all of that, then it's there for you. And I could teach you that, and I could show you that. And it helps kind of set you up for that career, college, success portion that you're wanting, if you're wanting to dive into that.
Yeah. What do the influencers do?
Well, if you think about like influencing like on TikTok or on Instagram or anything, all of the influencers, so you have like, you start setting up different connections with brands and different deals and everything. So you kind of start building a name, you gaining followers and different things, because businesses at this point, the society that we have has kind of, especially since COVID, they have moved away from looking at people like the Kardashians and stuff that have like millions of followers, and they are looking for more micro influencers that might have maybe 100 or 200 or 1,000 followers.
I can spread their
They're
product.
looking for those type of people to help them with their brand.
Yeah.
And so those are those micro influencers that they're looking to help. And so that's really where you want to start developing and gaining followers
And grow your platform.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we start looking at that and start expanding in that realm. And so that's what we kind of look at and what we can do in that aspect. So then, part of the influencing team. So what's in it for you is that you get to be a part of the creative fun shoot. So I don't know if you've seen some of my posts and stuff, but
yeah,
we did, like I said, with the Haleys, we went to the beach. We did a New Year's Eve shoot. We just recently did a Valentine's Day shoot. I'm kind of waiting for a little bit more of the flowers to kind of pop up. Probably in the next maybe 3 weeks. It should be maybe even 2 weeks.
It's gonna rain next week too.
Right. That if the weather stays the way that it is, I would imagine in the next week over break, it should be really pretty with all the wildflowers popping up. And I'm hoping to do like a little spring shoot with picnic and stuff. It would be really fun.
That would be really cute. Yeah.
Right. And so we could do like sundresses and stuff and go out with a picnic. And I have a beach cruiser, and I was thinking it'd be fun to do that and do like just a little fun shoot out there, and with all the blossoms and everything, it'd be really pretty. And so we just do fun shoots like that throughout the year, and I edit them all, and then I put them on my website. And then what I do with the influencing team is I just send them out the email with the link and the download code, and then they can download all the pictures for them, and they have access to them every time we take them. And so they get access to all those pictures. Then I also show them about social media and like how to post in different ways, as far as like we were just talking about with the influencing. There's certain ways and different tricks and different like hot words, topics, and key terms and stuff to use that kind of help boost your way in different times of day to post and stuff like that.
Views, how to get their
there's algorithms kind of in that perspective. And then something that's really fun is that, again, just being a part of the team, is that you usually meet people like the Haleys. They didn't know each other before we went on that photo shoot. And so we had an hour and a half, 2-hour drive to Pacifica, and they became really good friends after that. And so, and then also one of the girls that's come with me before, Lindsay King, she goes to Tokay.
I know her,
And then also
like 4,000 horsepower.
One of my other girls, Daisy, that I have, they've become friends too. And it's just like, it's kind of fun to
just a fun experience.
Yeah, because again, like just like you'll meet girls on cheer that maybe you wouldn't have met at school. And
Yeah, totally.
you just spend this time with them and you bond, and it's like, oh, this is so much fun. And so
Yeah.
it's really cool. Around, like I said, the service time, usually we do like 1 or 2 service projects, and it's just a fun opportunity to kind of become known in the community. And we do fun things. We try to pick something out that's fun that we can do. And then a cool thing too that I try to focus on is that you can get paid for this, because I definitely pay you for referrals. So I do weddings. The main photo shoots that I do are weddings, quinceañeras, and senior photography. And so if you refer people to
Yeah, I
me,
always see the senior one.
then I'll pay you. I have no problem sending you cash for when people book me for referrals and stuff. That's not a problem, because I feel like you should get rewarded for that. So like I said, these are the main sessions. I do all photography, but the main sessions that I do are weddings, seniors, and quinceañeras. So again, if you refer people to me and they say, hey, yeah, she sent me to you and she said that you were great, awesome, I'll send her your way, and I'll gladly, I can Venmo you, I can send you cash, whatever. So then we did a Christmas shootout at West 12. That was really fun. We did Christmas pajamas. And
yeah, I remember that.
So that was, again, these are just some of the opportunities that we do. We always try to do seasonal or holiday shoots, but I try to keep everything creative. And then each year I try to do different shoots, because I do have girls that come back every year also. They'll continue to do it each year. And I don't want to repeat the same themes. I don't want them to have.
Yeah, and it's good to always have something new. Yeah.
Exactly. Because also at the end, I'll show you, at the end of each year, you get, what's included is you get an album of 20 pages.
All your pictures?
Yeah. And so you get to pick through. You don't get all your pictures, because you get to pick which ones that you like the best. And we get to put those in those 20 pages, and then I'll print that out for you, and you get a 20-page album. And so, yeah, I don't want you to have albums of the same themed pictures from all the years. So I definitely try to stay creative and have new ideas each year.
Yeah.
So there's a rotation so that you have fresh pictures and new ideas each year. So like, I definitely am like, I like to do rockabilly. I have some friends that have some old Porsches. And so it's like, oh, let's go do a fun photo shoot out in the orchards with some Porsches, or we'll do an urban theme. We go by the lake. We'll do the laundromat. Well, we'll just do some fun.
Yeah.
We'll just keep it creative. And then also if you're on the team, any other sessions, if you're wants to do a photo session, or if you have a prom session or whatever that you wanting to hire me for, you definitely get a discount, and we work that out, and we set that up, because if you're on the team, then we want to give you priority and help you out with that. And then So then for the influencer rep team, all the benefits. So what we start with is our first meeting will be in June. And usually what we'll do a big barbecue with everybody so that we can have everybody come and meet each other. And we'll do an intro with hair and makeup, and we'll talk about different things like that. We'll do service projects. We'll have a planning meeting. We do education and business, destination shoots. And then, like I said, at the end of the year, we all meet together, or I have an individual meeting with you. And usually by the end of the year, you have about, I would say probably about five or 600 pictures. And then you go through and you decide which ones you like the most. And we fit those into a 20-page album. And then I can print that out for you. And that way you have an album to look back of all the pictures that you have for the year. And then we do team building and everything. And then that would be, so the total for that included is $850. Whoops. There we go. And that's with everything included, including with the album and everything. And so with that comes, because otherwise that includes like traveling costs and everything that sometimes, because like if we go to like West 12, I have to pay to be able to go in there and everything. So that covers venue fees and anything like that too. So that covers that. And then we have options for payment. The thing that I have is that if you're wanting to do payments, the only stipulation is that we start on June 1st. So as long as everything is paid for by May 30th, then if you wanted to make payments from now until May 30th, that would be totally fine with me. I'm okay with that as well.
Okay.
So the actual closing date for this is April 18th because we will start kind of getting going and doing signups and everything like that, or until it's full. I do have a few other girls that have signed up and got going, so there are only a few spots left, so it's kind of dwindling, right? Like that. But that's why I do have a cutoff date. But there's a contract for it. So once you want to actually go through and get it going, you can pay with credit card. On my website, I have a credit card option. You can pay me through Venmo. There's cash and check, obviously. And then there's a contract. And then I'll have the first meeting will be set up in June. So it'll be after school's out. So then we can kind of wait for that school year and everything to finish so we can try not to interfere with all of that. And then, yeah, I kind of got that through that quickly. So because I can tell you're walking around and trying to get ready for the awards.
Yeah, we have awards.
That's okay. That's okay. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. So yeah, like I said, if you want, to sign up, definitely not a problem. You can email me or you can send me a message on Instagram. Just let me know. I can send you the contract and then you can pay me on my website or on Venmo or whatever. We can set that up and that's not a problem. And like I said, that includes the pictures are all digital. So you'll get copies of all the digital pictures and then and we go from there and it's just going to be a really fun year. It's going to be awesome. It's a really fun opportunity. And if you're a junior now, you're going to be a senior next year. Realistically, this would probably cover your senior pictures too. We could work that out.
Yeah.
So you let me know if that's what you want to do, and that's something we can work out, and definitely make that work. Okay. All right. Good luck at your peer comp. All right. Have a good night. Okay, and for anybody else, I just want to make sure that I made it clear for anybody else here. So, again, we're going to be meeting about once a month. We have in June, we're going to meet and we're going to meet together. So, if we have parents that want to come together and talk, that's totally fine, but we definitely want to have the girls come and meet together. And we're going to have hair and makeup and we'll talk about that. And we'll have a barbecue and it'll be fun. And then we'll start to have our monthly meetings. We will only meet once a month and we will talk about some of the fun things that we'll have and different things. I'll go over that at the June meeting and I'll make sure that I get you all a schedule of the meetings that we will have, the months and the dates. And I don't want to make it overwhelming for you because I know that school and extracurricular activities, clubs, sports, all of that. I get that. I don't want this to be an added thing. I want it to be an enrichment thing. I don't want it to be an extra weight on your schedule. And so I want this to be fun. And it is fun. It's so much fun to be a part of something like this. And I love seeing this enhance these girls' lives when they get to be a part of something and they get to build their confidence and they get to help others build their confidence because this is such an informative time in their life that they really get to feel that they are beautiful inside and out. And that's really important. That's really important. Um, and to build that confidence and that strength to know who they are and to have a team that supports them, a group of solid, confident young women that supports them is kind of amazing to watch. And I'm glad that I get to lead them and help them, but they really lead and guide each other, and it's wonderful to see that develop over the years. And so I hope that you choose to join us and grow with us and be a part of our team. So again, let me know if you are going to join. The sooner the better, just because it takes some time to get the paperwork going and everything. But you can email me at katie@katiemelindaphotography.com, or you can message me on Instagram and I'll get you the contract. We'll get that signed. We'll get the paperwork going, and then we will get the payment going. And then once we get that done, then we'll get you guys all finished up and we'll get the team put together and we'll get rocking. All right. Have a wonderful night.